Hello everyone, Matt here with you, back for another video. This one's a little bit different. There are some new things I'm going to show you in this one, but a lot of them I showed before, and I think there's a few that I haven't, that I've had before I even started the channel. But in this video I'm going to show all my green machines that I have found, since I found out there were green machines anyway. And started actually picking up the green lights. So the first one I'm actually going to share out with is the very first one that I found. And this is the very first one I found. It's the 2015 Ram 1500 Mopar Edition and flatbed trailer. It's actually had another one, not this particular casting, but another hitch and tow in my hand at the time I was going to pick up that I liked, and I came across this one and behind another one, and oh my, I'm taking that one instead of the one I had in my hand. So this is the very first green machine I found. I was really excited. Of course, you could see the green base on there, really neat. So I am happy to have this one in my collection. Set that one back there. It does hang on my wall. Most of them are on my wall. Well, actually, they're all in my wall. That's why my display back here looks a little different, because I pulled the green lights that are in the background out, because you're going to see them in this video. The next one I found isn't usually in the background, but it's the 67 Impala sports sedan. This was the second green machine that I ever found. Don't really do too many of the 1/24 scales, but this being a green machine, that's why I picked it up. Second one I ever found. It's got the just the green wheels on it. So that's kind of cool. One of the different, I think this is the only green machine I have with the green wheels on it. I have never found a body, haven't found a body green, or the body's green yet, or on the car, or anything like that. I've only found where the rims are green with the green base, and these 1/24 with the green wheels. That's all I have found that way so far. The next one is a 160, back to a 1/64 scale. I found this one on, actually, I was in a Myers store on Christmas Eve and found this one around 2019-ish, I want to say. That's what I want to say. What's the copyright on there? Yeah, around 2018, 2019, somewhere within there. This was the the first one I found, I think, that year. Because I found these the year before, and I found this one. So, it's the 2008 Dodge Charger Pursuit. I think I've had these three since before I even started this channel. So, that is pretty cool. So, these are the first three green machines I ever found in myself. I've only ever bought one off eBay, and I think it's going to be in this video. So this is the only one this was the third one I found myself. Let me dig through here, and then I'm going to move on. And let me find that one I was saying. Oh, it's down here. Okay. This is the only one I've ever bought from off like eBay or anything like that. It's the Blue Bloods 2001 Ford Crown Vic Police Interceptor. This is the only secondhand market, you want to say, that I bought. I got it. It was up for auction. I won it for $15. So, because I know green machines can go for some good money on eBay and all that stuff, I'm lucky to get this one off for $15. So this is, I think this is the only New York Police car that I have in my collection. I do have this car, the Blue Blades car, in the regular as well. I do have it open. I didn't dig it out for this one, but I do have. So I do have the regular, and I have the Green Machine version of it. So that's pretty cool. That's the only one I've ever bought. Only chase piece I've ever bought off eBay. So we go a little bit after getting those 4 Green Machines that I just showed you. And I go into another Myers. I'm looking around. So I'm in the Myers and I come across this. This is the, I think, I'm not going to say this is not the only 43 scale. Well, this is the only 43 scale monster truck Kings of Crunch that I have. But I did overlook this one at first, and then I picked it up and looked at the wheels and seen the rims were green. I've never opened up the package, so the package is still sealed. But this is the first Kings of Crunch chase I found. So that's kind of cool. I found this in a Myers. Then I go another store. Let's see. Yeah. Then I go to a Hobby Lobby like a week later, and I pick up this Green Machine. There's a 2017 Jeep Wrangler Ultimate Safari in the red color. You can see the green wheels, the green rims on there. So this is cool. I've never found before that, I never found a chase piece close to each other like that. Because the first 3 that I showed you were months apart. So these were back to back, actually. Believe it or not. So that was back to back. I actually found another one a week later after finding the Jeep, and another Hobby Lobby, the Elvis one here, the 55 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 60. You can see the green wheels back here. And I just stopped at a Hobby Lobby after living somewhere else on just a whim because I was out by it. So, and this was sitting there, and my dad would like this car. I bought him the blue one and the little 164 pink one like this for him because he's a big Elvis fan, but my dad would like to have this one, but hey, it's being a chase piece, I can't give it up. So I found 3 of them a week apart from each other, so that's kind of cool. And then I went for a while without finding anything. So the next one I actually found. Again, these ones were within the same window. Within a couple weeks. The first one I'm going to show you was in the first couple weeks of each other. 2 of them were actually in the same day. But the another 124 scale 18 van, the 83 GMC Vendora, I think that's how you said that. But this 18 van is the only greenie that I have in the 18. Not open it up, but it does look like opening doors on there and all that stuff. Really like this. I am relatively young when the show was on TV, so I do kind of remember watching it a little bit. I do have a few seasons of it on DVD, but happy to add this one to the collection. So a week later, I set this one to the side. I found this hot pursuit, New York Police. Oh, I forgot this one was a New York Police. City Police Department. This one is an older one, a 75 Plymouth Fury. Found this at a Hobby Lobby. And there, you can see the green wheels back here. So this one and the van and the Impala back there are the only 1/24 scale green machines that I have. I tend to adopt the because these are expensive. I found another one of 1/24 scale green machine somewhere, and I left it because of the price. But this one was cool, so I picked it up. And at the time I picked it up, you could use a coupon at, I believe, Hobby Lobby to get a little bit off. So I didn't pay the $29.99 for it, but happy to add this one to my collection. Then went to another Hobby Lobby the same day as I found this police car. That over here, the table's getting a little full. And I found this guy right here, the 2008 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD Dutchman Royal Police, which is actually a real police force, I believe, in Canada. So this is the only dually driver greenie that I have in my collection. Happy to add it into my collection. So I actually went a little bit while longer without finding a green machine. I think the next one I found... Oh, damn, when was the next one I found after that one? It took a while before I found another greenie. Actually, I think that was the last one I found. No, I think it was the last one I found for a while. No. Yeah, it could be. I think that's all my greenies that I have out. It's gotta be. Yeah. I'm gonna say that was the last one for a while. And then till I found this 22 Corvette Stingray, Corvette C8 Stingray Coupe. This was the first one I found this year. Anyway, so it's been about 2 years since I found a green machine after that truck. So happy to have it in my collection, this greenie. So I found that one. I think that's the first one I found this year. No, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. This actually is the John Wick Plymouth Cuda. It's the Walmart exclusive chase where they do the blue wheels and the blue base instead of the green. So actually, this actually comes before this greenie. So that's cool. And actually, before this greenie, and actually, before this one comes this one. So this is the first one I found for the year. I got myself confused. This is the only other Kings of Crunch that I have. The 90 Bigfoot F350. That's number 9. So growing up as a kid, I was a big Bigfoot fan. So this was the first Walmart exclusive chase that I found from Greenlight. And then I found this one. And then I found this one. So these are the first 3 that I found for the year. I got myself confused. Alright, and I know that happens. But we're going to put those off to the side. The next one I found. This one I found this year is the 49 Ford Super Deluxe. 4-door? I think that's what that says back there. So this was the next one I found. I stopped at a Flying J one night to get some gas and a couple drinks. And I found this sitting on the peg right out front. And I wasn't leaving it behind, so I picked this one up. This was the fourth chase that I found this year. So that went on. And now, just recently, I went to another Flying J just to check things out. After knowing that they sell green machines and stuff at the Flying J's. So, I don't know where the other one went to. Where did I put the other one? Oh, crud. I don't know what I did with my one of them. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So, again, I went to another Flying J. And then I found this greenie. The True Romance 86 Chevy Caprice. This, I believe that I don't have any other Caprices in my collection at this time. This is my first one. I think it is pretty cool. Did not expect to find it. I know it's possible, but so that's cool. So I found that one first. So I'm digging through some more just to look, see what's all there. And I came across this one. This the 90 Ford Taurus, Utah Highway Patrol. Really cool looking car. It's the only Ford Taurus I have in my collection. Believe it or not, one of my first cars when I was old enough to drive was a Ford Taurus. It was slower than molasses as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't an 80. I don't remember the year right offhand. It might have been a 90. I can't remember. It's been a while. But that's that greenie. And I'm still digging through. And I found this greenie, the Nissan 70th anniversary 1978 Nissan Patrol. So that's kind of cool. And it was sitting on the shelf kind of like this, I believe. And I just picked it up, and there it was. And so I'm digging through some more. And I actually found two of them. I think I might put one, see if anybody wants it. If somebody wants to trade, want something for this one, if they're looking for it, I will do it. But I don't know if nobody wants it. I might open one of them up. I never opened up a greenie before, so I think that might be a cool thing to do. But if somebody wants it, I'm willing. I might put it up for trade. I'm gonna trade it. See if anybody local to me wants to trade for it before I do a trade with somebody out of where I live at. So, but that's gonna do it for this one. This is all my green machines that I have in my collection, showing you even the 4 new ones that I found. So I kind of think I've used up all my luck on green machines this year. If I find another one, I will be happy, and I will show it in another video. But for now, this is all the green machines that I have in my collection. Until I talk to y'all in the next one, happy hunting and collecting out there. Bye bye.